All right, welcome everyone. Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Chihayafuru, Season 2, Episode 19. It's down to the senpai.
God. Yeah, we have 3 people left that all have to hold their line for their individual matches. And yet, in a lot of ways, even though there's like very low chance that they actually pull off a 3-sweep win here.
No way.
There's almost no way.
Yeah.
Any of them winning for any of their matches
Is a big deal.
is a victory because we're going to be heading into individuals after this as far as like one-on-one matches. And all 3 of them getting a win here is a huge confidence boost moving forward into this upcoming tournament.
Unless, they happen to have, say, I don't know, injured their finger and are playing through it and everything. And so now, oh, hey, that thing that we've been building up to this entire time may not end up actually happening in the first place.
Yeah. So there's that, too.
Yeah, it's possible.
But yeah, fight on, Mizusawa. So,
That's
y'all,
right.
without further ado, let's get into this.
You could. Breathe.
Oh!
Boys locking in.
Huge bit of momentum right as the air gets stolen from your lungs. It's like, wait, why are you sending me that one? Right.
That's the spirit. However, just like in your love life, I feel like you might be hoping for something that will never come to pass.
Bro, I'm with you, but like, you gotta do him like that? Like, the episode hasn't even started yet, and you're just like,
Well, he can't hear us.
See, I'm so like empathetically connected to the characters. I'm like, no, shush, you're perfect, you're wonderful.
Now, meanwhile, I'm thinking about Arata waiting on the other side of that door, and it's like, that's what it was like when I couldn't get into the Brando Sando George R. R. Martin panel at Worldcon, and I'm just like, yeah, I'm just like, just
Bro,
on the other side of this wall.
You've brought the real world into this one, and I'm trying to leap into the canvas, and you're like, nah.
That's right.
基本的に不言実行慎重でプライド高くてあっちの首相に挑んでいったのだってそうだ
俺は首相とやる
変わろうとしてる
Uh-huh.
失礼します
Yep.
またかよ
Keep that mental game.
Piss him off.
使うのカラフダはまだ結構ある
But he won't make mistakes, probably.
暗記を見せする相手じゃない決まり字の変化にもついてくる出てこなくても苦しい時の右下段来い
God. That was so cool to get the internal perspective of what was going on right when that happened. I finally have good luck.
He actually got it.
マシマ
Okay.
山札を送ってチャンスを作った藤崎の首相は囲い手が得意なせいで
必要ない時も攻め時じゃん
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I like it. Yeah, because at this point, the captain is just trying to make sure he doesn't make a fault, you know?
Right.
Like, he wins this.
何せっかくいい流れになってきたのに
Trying to put pressure on him?
送り札難しいけど迷ってる場合じゃ
Or is this a way to, again, to psych him out?
Yeah, get in his head and... I shouldn't have been able to take that card, but I did.
送ります
You gonna let me take that one too?
I love the way that he's intentionally slowing things down, though. 2 cards.
知人の天野払った
Oh,
shit!
Huge swing! Huge swing!
Wait, what's a double fault?
Because I think he took the right card and the other guy, and he falls.
Oh, nice.
こいつどの札を送るかなんかとっくに決めてたんだ。自分だけしっかり札を送った後のイメージを叩き込んで。
Yep.
Oh my god.
Taichi's putting in work.
ここに来て初めてのお手つき。あんただって疲れてんだよ。
The 2-card swing is massive.
ダブってことは自身の出札を取った上に1枚送れ3枚対3枚
Holy shit.
送ります。
Oh, yeah, yeah. Set it up.
面白い。
Cool.
すごい戦いになってきたの。
焦った山城さんが1枚お手つき。さなんかほんの少しや。でもあるんや。
And it's consistent enough that it can be this big of a difference. You just need one more card.
Relax, relax. Yeah. Center yourself,
Breathe.
ground yourself.
You don't need one more card. It could be 5. You'd take them all the same.
Right.
勝利確定席
No way.
リオ
She did it.
Okay.
ありがとうございました
All right, that's one win down.
Oh my god.
どうしました君。いいんです。放っといてやってください。
This is what she does. Wow.
Yeah, she's going to remember that defeat.
水沢一生の声は響かない。
All right, boys. Let's do this.
滝送ります。
Yeah, coordinate.
Uh-huh.
何やってんだカナタ。
終盤に来てこいつの狙いが当たってる。
こればっかりは経験だ。5歳からカルタやってんだよ。この中の誰より長えんだよ。
クイーンになるよりみんなで日本一になる方が絶対難しい
Right.
千早の言う通りだ。
Uh-huh. Oh my
And
god, I'm
victories-
somehow believing in Mizusawa. How?
Victory's right there, maybe, but just don't think about it. Shit.
エラム先輩やった
Okay.
さすが早い
No, don't mind.
負けるかよ。千早。
And of course, she's not gonna see him win or
Yeah,
lose.
right.
ユラ移動します。俺たちが団体戦で戦えるのは高校3年間しかない。
Is it 1-1 now?
I think it's 2-2. Oh, wait.
No, it is 1-1.
移動します。
Oh
Yeah,
my god.
It's 1-1.
No.
とうとう運命戦
That's...
しかも2組同時の
We know how Taichi is with luck.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They did it.
Yeah.
できてる。
来年
Oh my god.
優勝争いが
So if
Way
their
to
card gets
go!
drawn, they get all 3 wins.
多分もう
But if either of the other cards are drawn, they lose.
But that's how they made it
They need all
actually
three.
a 50-50.
Right.
And not, way less likely because...
Well, I think it still might be a 1 in 3, but it's better than whatever it was before.
うちの師匠が持つ滝しつこく技巧的に並べた歌よりずっと好きユラノとは河口で川と海が出会う潮目そこで舵をなくしてしまった行方のわからぬ恋
Oh, hey. Oh, what?
The name of the episode, too. This is
God.
brutal.
せめて見ててくれ。
Yeah, I want you to see
俺の
my victory.
運命を。
Oh, fate. Oh, boy.
Oh, my God.
まさかきっと偶然エムロ君は強い運を持ってる。
きっちり札合わせをしてきた。人は送ります。
滝送ります。
The pressure where you realize, wait, they could actually beat us.
対戦を分かってる。
あっち2組が運命戦。
Oh!
あいつら札合わせして
Oh!
Yep.
ちゃんとしてる。
Dare use my own spells against me, Potter?
They're like cheering them
Yep,
on
yep.
over here, like, come on, Tokyo,
Right.
Tokyo.
Yeah.
運命戦で
マシマの陣が読まれるの。
あ 相手 B 級で力抜きすぎたかエロムのやつ
Whoa, he might
Sure.
have.
想像できる知人の滝が出て
But just be patient and listen.
上昇藤崎
Oh my
God damn
god. He's you, Jacob.
Yeah. What's stronger?
生まれる気がしね
Love, true love, or
Erum.
一枚を抜ける気もしねちゃんと息しろ
Yeah.
Yep.
やめるわけにいかねえん
He
だ
like forgot to for a second there.
This is just a match at your society.
攻めるか無駄
He just like thought that as well.
Oh God, imagine if.
He could make him commit a fault, maybe.
Well, but what if Taichi went on the attack and it was actually his own card that was red? Oh, that's right, because there's still so many dead cards. Oh.
西田も攻めてる運命戦で敵陣抜く
No. If you think he's gonna attack, then come on, believe,
Oh, his
Taichi.
voice acting sounds so tired.
I know.
If they have to attack and force a fault, they can end up having it be where they both don't win at once and that only one of them wins, and then the next match is also luck of the draw. And they have to go through it twice.
Oh yeah. Right, because
たった一枚が出ない
come on, believe, Taichi, believe.
出ないのかな
Yeah.
俺のやってることはカラ札はあと6枚
God.
夏アビ
9 cards left.
でも
Demo.
神様お願いだ
Just this
もう
once.
一
Yeah.
生運命戦で
Mm-hmm.
縮んでなくてもいいからだから今日
She-Wolf, come on!
There is
Don't
a
let that
god!
distract him. Don't let that distract him, though. That would just suck. Come on.
Amazing. They did it. Yeah. Yeah. We actually won!
島の句までちゃんと聞くまでが試合
渡る船人舵を耐え行方も
Let me hear this.
I know not where the depths of love will take
That's the
me.
end of the episode.
You stayed strong, struggler.
Yes! Yes! Oh, we're flushed with Taichi's colors here. The peach and the pink.
団体戦決勝は3対2で
Oh,
水沢高校
Holy shit.
incredible.
準優勝だって
Yeah, the coach is going to apologize. Yep.
私がカルタの神様でも最後は水沢の賢明さに微笑むわ。強さにおごったチームを作った私の責任。
1年も B 級でノロノロしてる
Yeah.
やつって線を引いたあれはこれから
That's right.
Yes, he
the ball
is.
is rolling up.
リオン能面のお前がなんでそんな
リオン、よく聞きなさい。
Yeah.
水沢の綾瀬さんに勝てる子はうちにはいない。
None of them could have won. Yep. Yeah.
圧倒的に有利な状況で負けたってことを
Right.
痛感しなさい。もっと謙虚になりなさい。来年一度も負けない夏にするのはあなたよ。
Cool. You have a lot to
Alright.
learn. Yeah. And she's in pain.
世界で一番ってことやろ
Yeah, and Arata didn't see it.
俺、団体戦は興味ない。
さあ下に行きましょう綾瀬さん
No. That's gotta hurt.
Yeah.
Seeing him here but realizing he could have watched but he didn't.
見た見てた私のチーム日本一だよクイーンになるより早く日本一になれたよみんなとだからだよチームに興味ないなんて言わないで
Oh!
やっぱりちはやふるかな綿谷くんが私の名前の札だって3人で
We didn't get to do it.
Nope.
Yeah. Taichi was here for her through this.
Yep.
You weren't.
Wouldn't that be wild?
Wow.
If the show ended with like the almost the while you were sleeping treatment, where it's the, you know, you think it's going to be Arata the whole time, right?
I mean, he is on his way up, but I mean, we'll see. Yeah. I do like that. Like, I do like it in a lot of ways because we're not really focused on the romance right now. Like, it's barely even really a thought in, like, obviously it's not a thought in Chihaya's mind.
Right.
But it's not even really a thought in the themes of what's being explored in the story as much.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's always in Taichi's mind.
Yeah. That's how young love is.
Right. But
that being said,
this is a win for Taichi. Like, bro actually got a W here. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. Whew. Like, the miracle actually happened.
Mm-hmm. So, you know, I've seen the first 2 seasons, right? It was in a lot of late night binges, right? So I didn't remember a lot of the details of how the karate matches went. Right? But I remembered there was a point where Taichi got a very satisfying W.
there
and I'm like, all right, okay, yeah, there it is.
Go, Taichi!
Yeah!
Like, the idea that Mizusawa wins is kind of the, like, hey, you know, we went from 0 to hero, right?
Yeah, miracles are possible.
Yeah, miracles are possible. But the idea that it came about because, one, Rion got flustered, basically, because of Chihaya's finger injury, which is still a consequence that will carry forward in the story from here on out, means that the team didn't win without some losses along the way.
Right.
I like that. That's something that's just hanging in the air right now. It'll be fun to explore later.
Right.
But the other side of things was that Nishida has been sitting there having to be feeling like he's kind of anchoring the team's potential by not pulling, not to be punny, but his weight, basically, in the matches in this regard here. And so the idea that he picked up on the, oh, Taichi, my brother, let us go to war.
Yeah, I can see that you are locked in.
No, not just you're locked in, but you're setting it up.
Yeah.
I will try and min-max so that when we're ready for a card, if it comes down to it, I will be ready.
And I will,
oh, it was? Okay, cool. There it is. Boom.
Right, and not drawing attention to it until it happens, you know, and then it's the, all right.
Right.
Here we go.
That's the other consequence here, was that the captain of their team didn't read into it too much because he had already belittled Taichi in his mind.
Exactly.
Which is hilariously thematically poignant, given that Taichi had, in his mind, visualized this guy as weaker Arata.
Yeah.
Like an Arata that he could beat.
Right.
Which is so hilarious when it comes to the love triangle nonsense. Basically being that he's like, no, I can beat you. If this is the Arata I'm facing, I can actually win here.
Right, the acknowledgement that he's like, I know, I can't.
I can't actually beat real
in
Arata.
love or in karate,
But this guy who reminds me of him, who carries that same, like, faultless, you know, raw power, you know?
This MILF teacher loving teen, I can take him down.
Yes, I can villainize him enough that it's fine. No, he doesn't even know who you are.
Yep.
Like, doesn't even register or anything like that. It's just I have been working really hard and preparing myself and putting myself into every position where an opportunity could meet with, you know, preparedness.
Yeah.
And they have never lined up exactly right.
And man,
you know what? He was due.
Yes,
he was due. Gambler's fallacy and all that aside.
Right.
Nah, he was due.
No, there is something so soul crushing as like when the chances and randomness of life all seem to consecutively line up perfectly to just go wrong.
Right.
And it's just like,
why?
Yeah, cuts your legs out from under you. The wind's out of your sails.
That's literally the why, God, you know?
Trying to bail out a sinking ship with a strainer, you know, like
gentlemen, I wash my hands of this.
right. You know, and yet, right, that's in a lot of ways the whole point of youth, right? To you know, hope springs eternal and like get back up and believe that maybe things can be different this time.
It's the whole point of telling stories about characters who struggle is
Right.
that we have all been there when we just can't catch a break. And then there's times when you feel the release. And it's not that it's some perfect, total, permanent, forever life-altering release. It's that you just feel the burden, pressure lifted for a second, a moment, and you surrender yourself to feeling that moment, and it just... it's captivating.
The fact that Chihaya woke up as the final card was being read, it's that like cinema, but also I guess that just was a reality check for me that's how pessimistic I am, that I'm like, oh shit, wouldn't that suck if like she wakes up and he's like, holy shit, no. Like
that would be evil.
Like
that would be so evil. Oh my god.
No, that's the gods and the fates and everybody smiling on you, Taichi.
Right, but the reason why this is a win for Taichi is because of what this means, not just for his Karuta journey, but for his journey with Chihaya. Now, I just have to give props, though, for Nishida for being able to hold on to his match, because, again, another consequence for the side of things with Fujisaki was that because the coach brought Rion in, the twin boost power wasn't there as much because he was more frustrated about the fact that his brother was not able to play. And thus, maybe somewhere along... Exactly. Yes, it came to pass. You never split off Ashley and Sydney. That's right.
They go
if you
together.
know the real ones, you know.
The deep magic.
Exactly. You just don't split them up. That's just not how things roll. Even if they're both having bad days, you keep them both in.
That's right.
Ride or die.
Yeah.
Anyhow, the idea that Nishida was then able to get this far, being something that is not just his own skill, but again, a consequence of the coach's decision. Thus, I love so much that she brought this up as an apology to the entire team that this loss is my fault. All of you are phenomenal players.
You played your hearts out.
I made a decision here thinking that I could get not just a slight advantage on one of the matches, which I didn't. I'm sorry, Chihaya, I was not familiar with your game, basically. She admits also in a humility sense that, yes, that match, I'm sorry, whatever she has, none of you have that. That was incredible.
She's cracked.
Yeah, she's queen competitive level. Like obviously she's not the best, player by even like a stretch.
Oh, sure.
But bringing up that it then should have been a 4-1 win if she had kept the team as they were. That in a lot of ways, it's not Rion's fault. It's hers for making that decision. And while Rion, you could have had a win if you just didn't match up against Chihaya. In fact, you probably most definitely would have had a win.
Or if you hadn't gotten that little bit confident, or self-conscious,
Well, the self-consciousness is in a lot of ways the ways in which she's she's not as aware of her own limitations. She feels like she can afford to do that. That is a cool thing of saying, hey, as I learn humility here and also display it with my actions, Rion, I'm going to ask that you also learn humility because I still do need to think about the future of this team. And thus I will need you to be open to more coaching, to actually taking this sport more seriously. So don't feel shame for losing here. I want you to feel some humility here and understanding that, yes, obviously you lost the 1 in 5 by being matched up against Chihaya. That could have also been more likely because they read us properly and had you set up in this way because we haven't changed anything thus far. But again, I love that kind of personal responsibility was taken because it felt like she was counteracted by Taichi's taking on the personal responsibility of taking on who is most likely the strongest player on Fujisaki's team. By and large. Obviously, they're all top quality.
Yeah, they're all Class A players.
Yeah,
like,
all of them are top shelf, good, solid players. No real faults. It's more just that he was like, I will take on the one that's basically being like, I'm here, come at me.
And I love that Taichi is able to, like, his mental game is so strong that when he's at that kind of a disadvantage, he's able to, through sheer chutzpah and, defiance, my drill will pierce the heavens.
And psychological
warfare. Pressure the person that doesn't commit faults to not just committing a fault, but a double.
Yeah, like, a single fault and a double fault.
Yeah, like, that's wild.
Like, that's nuts.
Yeah.
That's absolutely filthy levels of skill. And also just raw, I would say, scrappiness.
Sure.
And that's something that's kind of not been characterized to, I would say, to Mizusawa about his play. Because Taichi's play probably looks more clean and, like, put together.
From the outside.
But if you see who the person of Taichi is on the inside and that he's actually a scrappy struggler, like, the whole way through this, I feel like that's also some brilliant... some brilliantly well set up writing to then capitulate on here in a match where we had kind of seen this from the character development and just overall relationship drama that's been in the show thus far, that it's like, well, yeah, that's obvious.
Right.
But to have that manifest in his play in a way that services the romance subplot, that's... I think
poetic.
I think we need to applaud the mangaka here for really just establishing such a well-written character in Taichi as well.
Yes.
Yeah, so
Taichi is a gem.
Taichi is a gem, and now we have the brilliant writing of, hey, this dream that Chihaya had in being the best in Japan.
It happened.
And the thing I love so much about this is that I had always factored that as her becoming queen, right?
Same, yeah.
But the idea that, by definition, if you win the team tournament, every single individual member in that team, whether they were on the five that won the match or not,
you collectively share the title of best in Japan, aka best in the world.
Right.
They are the best team in the world right now. Yeah.
And the idea that all along, that was something that she wanted to do with Arata.
And Arata wasn't there.
Well, right, but not only did she want to do it with Arata, she wanted to do it at the very least where he would be with her in the room where it happened.
Yeah.
And he didn't even do that. Right. Now, obviously,
there were circumstances. And,
but also,
it
was his decision too.
Right, because it was his decision to jeopardize it. And from the poetry angle, it's the whole thing of the...
you weren't there when it mattered.
Right. And Arata hasn't been there. Yeah, exactly. Right. It's a microcosm. Like, this match was a microcosm of the struggles of love and the conflict between the characters and all that stuff. Not just in the most obvious way of Taichi, right?
Right.
That's the most straightforward, and, it's on the nose, and it's great, right? But, yeah, also with Arata. And so, if this does end up being something where it ends up, like...
Well, I think it will force development from Arata. I think that's the point, is that, obviously, he lied in order to, not have her be, like... fretting about all of this here, that he doesn't care about, team matches or anything like that and stuff. He's more focused on this. But then the fact that he's here, that's something that they're going to have to sort. You're going to have to, you're going to have to sort out. Because obviously you could say something like, I actually was under punishment of sorts that I couldn't actually
I wasn't able to be there. Yeah.
Well, then why'd you lie? Why are you out here then? Like, don't you realize how much this hurts me to know that, like, you were right out here? Like,
and the idea that, like...
And maybe she's just going to be so excited to see him that's going to be mostly downplayed.
Yeah, maybe,
which
or
I'd be
it's something that they have to talk about later, right?
Or more just something that it just gets felt, but it's not so easy to say,
Yeah. But after this, they just did the impossible. Quite frankly, it shouldn't be about Arata right now. Because... just celebrate,
No, I know. This celebration of it is going to be all for about 10 minutes before they have to go down and get, accept the rewards and everything and stuff. But I'm talking about just in the immediate, minute sense that she now gets to talk to him. Like, he's actually in front of her, seeing him face to face.
Yep.
She's been wanting to see him this whole tournament. And Taichi's been trying to keep her focused on the tournament.
And congratulations, you did that, Chihaya. Fantastic. And now, there he is.
Yeah. So I'm very excited for the Arata character development after this, because I could see a lot of cool things in which he changes because of this. In the same way that Shinobu seems primed to change because of the way that she actually got invested in the team tournament and is probably still sitting there on the tatami mats like, I just had so much fun.
Damn, they played
what the
well.
hell?
Huh.
I'm gonna need to remember her name.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Right, yeah. Right. Like, there are so many conversations that I want to see in the next episode. Like Taichi and Chihaya, Taichi and Nishida, Chihaya and Arata, Chihaya and Shinobu, Arata and Shinobu. Yeah,
it's gonna be good. But I only get 10 minutes. Right. Then there's gonna be the awards, the ceremony, and all that.
Yep.
Then they're probably gonna go home and sleep.
Yeah, go back to
tomorrow's
the hotel
gonna be
room
a
or whatever.
Busy day.
Pass out.
Yeah. Please get some sleep. Please get some protein in your bodies.
And Chihaya, please don't enter the singles tournament, because you already pushed your luck.
Yeah.
Fantastic. It paid off, because how much would that have sucked to be like, all right, I try to go for it, and nope, we still lose, and I'm not able to be in the singles tournament, right. But take care of yourself.
Imagine her following all of Taichi's matches,
That would be really sweet.
That'd be really cool.
Yeah.
Taichi winning this tournament.
You must be feeling pretty good.
No, it's a tournament that he won. Class A, one of the things that they talked about that you kind of needed to do was win a tournament.
And I think the tournament that determines that you're the best in the world
that might qualify.
I feel like that would qualify.
In the eyes of your org,
it's not a singles tournament, but
it's not technically. But your match was one of the ones that defined the opportunity for y'all to win.
Right.
Anybody that looked at this match from an analysis perspective of how you crushed a Class A person, and Class A player from behind,
and not just the Class A player, but someone who's good even among Class A players. Right?
Yeah. Now, obviously, he's not.
He's not the GOAT or whatever, but he is not the bottom rung of Class A, right?
Well, right.
Totally. People watching this would be like,
I just think this is a good.
What are you doing in
for
Class
you
B?
To advance up to Class A.
Yeah,
because at this point it is basically just the formality of the. Get a big win under your belt. I think this might constitute, even if it's just the emotional win as well. I think this is a pretty big win to
now, here's the question. Do you double down, double or nothing? Do you confess to Chihaya on the high of this?
This is not the right time.
This is not the right time.
No. Chihaya is in a very complicated place right now.
Oh, absolutely.
Do not. Do not. My brother, do not do it.
No.
Don't do it.
Icarus flying too close to the sun.
Bro, just take the hug and the crying and the celebrating and everything in stride.
Yeah.
And just mark that notch on your belt and be like, all right. Grab your stone slab of metal and just be like, the next night comes.
Right. Okay. If I win the individuals tournament.
Then I just need Tsutomu as Puck on his shoulder, just being like, my data tells me. But odds are looking better, but they're still not good, bro. You know,
just imagining Tsutomu with the chibi Puck face of
yeah. Oh my god. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching these episodes of Reaction and Discussion. If you want to see the next episodes of Reaction and Discussion right now, though, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You got an early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with this Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general. Also, be sure to check out our Twitch channel, see if any of that interests you. We'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all
next time.